it's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
Quarterback alone in the backfield, 5 wide on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Virginia 27, Coastal Carolina 21.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And the Chanticleers are marching down the field, trying to get the edge on the toss. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10.
What a run. Great speed, great David. He's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Going for the return. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking to pass. It's Humphreys. This time on target. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. They'll line up to go for 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pass is incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Coastal Carolina, 28.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Virginia. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19, taking the touchback. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Touchdown, Cavaliers. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Coastal Carolina has it in the Chanticleer. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
The offense.
Well, I think this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're trying to get to it. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry-up. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
They keep attacking through the air. Pressure coming. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Got his man on the right. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.